So let's go over the Keychron K10 RGB full-size mechanical keyboard. I'll go over this keyboard, what I like about it, what can be improved about it, and if this is a keyboard that you should pick up. So let's get started. So let's go over the keyboard first. Let's just have a look at the size of it. Again, it is full size. It does have your other option buttons in the middle, above, the arrow keys. And it's important to note that this is actually not the keycap set that comes with the K10. This is another keycap set. This is the Alchemy XDA profile PBT keycap set. And personally, I like this type of feel. They are a little bit bigger. They are a bit lower of a profile. And the keycap set that comes with the K10 is an OEM profile. So your more standard profile keycap set. We'll look at the different buttons we have here. So it is a wired and wireless keyboard. It can be connected through Bluetooth 5.1 and the battery can last up to 240 hours. I've used this really about that long. You know, it does last as long as it say it does. Personally though, I like to mostly use a wired connection as it is the fastest, but I haven't had any speed issues with using the Bluetooth. In the middle button here, we can switch to Windows or Mac arrangement. That way we can take advantage of the specific keys for Windows and Mac, which is really nice. A lot of keyboards don't have this switch and they're more geared towards Windows. I have a Mac, so it is nice to have this option so I don't have to do any reconfiguring of the keyboard. And the final button on the side right here is to turn it to cable, off, or Bluetooth. So there are three options. When the Bluetooth is on, the light goes on as well. So again, I like to use the cable the most for the best connection. And if we flip it over, we can see that it has two levels of stands on the top. This is the first one, and there's the second one. So we close the first one, you can see that. I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So this is the tallest setting, and then just a little bit lower. And personally, I like the second lowest setting, as it feels a little bit better on my wrists. Also, this does have an aluminum frame, which is really nice. It makes it much more of a premium feel. And then let's talk about the hot swappable switches in this. This is one of the main reasons why I got it. And you can use the 3-pin and 5-pin style switches. And it is hot swappable, so you can add in whatever switches that you would like. That's what makes mechanical keyboards so great. So we'll just take off a couple keycaps just so you can see the switches and how this works. There we go. We have some of the jelly black switches in right now. The Gateron brown switches come with the Keychron K10. You can also choose an option for the Gateron G Pro Red switches as well. And we'll just go ahead and take out a couple more keycaps and take out one of the switches just so you can see. There you go. There is the 3-prong switch that we take out. And it's just that simple. You just get one of these little switch removers as well as keycap removers. And you can just take out the keycaps, take out the switches, and put in whatever switch that you would like. And these are the Acco Jelly Black switches. Very smooth, I highly recommend these as well. And to put it back in, just align the pins with the pins on the board and just push down. And to add on the keycaps, you just go ahead and press them down. Just like that as well, very easy. So what do I like most about this is the premium feel, it being hot swappable, and it being full size, and having an option to be Bluetooth. It's really hard to find a mechanical keyboard that has all these features. Mechanical keyboards are usually always missing one of these features. There's no Bluetooth, it's not full size, so that's what makes this such a great keyboard. And then of course we have the RGB lights. We'll go ahead and plug it in now. The RGB lights you won't be able to see as well because of the keycaps. They're much wider and thicker, so it might be a little hard to see. There is a light button right here that we'll press to change the 15 different styles or patterns of RGB lights. Go ahead and click it a few times just so you can see the differences. And again, if you had the original keycap sets, the lights would come through a little bit better. I personally don't care about the RGB lights as much, so I'd rather have a better feel of the keycaps. So I use these specific XDA profile keycaps. So I would say this is a mechanical keyboard that you should absolutely pick up. Keychron is a powerhouse in the mechanical keyboard world, and this keyboard having all the features of a Bluetooth, full size, hot swappable, makes this an excellent keyboard. So check out the Amazon link in the description for this keyboard, and happy typing.